finished our first week of the WIJABA Environmental Education Roots and Shoots program, and it felt so good to be in the classroom with the kids. Seeing the curriculum and activities we've built brings so much happiness and energy to the classroom. I'm excited to share more about my first impressions and specifically what we did with the kids during week 1. But I wanted to start by sharing a clip from a conversation I had with one of the headmasters of the schools that put everything in perspective for me.
The background of their family is not good. Yeah, they feel hard in economic, so the student after finishing school must work to be like as beggar, yeah, in the traffic jam. And yeah, I'm so sure the situation is very hard. Yeah, the situation in their family is very hard to get income or earn. So they must help their parents.
Being here, it's clear that many of the children are learning and living in a tough environment. And I believe one of the greatest challenges we'll have here is breaking through that layer and giving them a greater sense of self-confidence. So we decided to start the class off with an exercise to get them excited and comfortable in school, somewhat different from the typical rote teaching style, and maybe a little more fun than usual. Next, we read and discussed The Eagle and the Wren, written by Jane Goodall herself, with the theme that not all birds can fly, but they're all special and important in their own ways. We continued this theme by introducing them to Roots and Shoots, with the main message: when you see a problem in your community, you can solve it because every individual matters, something that will help them with their self-confidence going forward. We then talked about problems unique to their home, Indonesia, such as the accelerating deforestation of the rainforest, from the palm oil and logging industries, which continue to threaten the habitats of thousands of species, many of them endangered, a worsening air and water pollution problem, and a garbage disposal issue that they live with every day. With the hope that the work of Dr. Jane and the Roots and Shoots program will empower them to take on these challenges little by little in their own communities. We ended our lesson last week with a lighthearted video, Jane Goodall's Wild Chimpanzees, that they loved, to introduce them to the notion that animals, like people, have feelings. After the movie, we had them draw a picture in response to the question, what can you do to help your environment? Another activity that seemed to inspire the kids.
Hati-hati, hati-hati.
And after just one lesson, it was clear they were excited to have us back. To see many of these children learn in such a difficult environment is inspiring for me every day, and I'm already seeing more magic happen here in week 2. If you haven't already, please consider a donation to help these kids that are getting closer every day to realizing their full potential and reaching their dreams.